everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Durant. Zion Williamson is out there with Junior. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Now, once again, Junior taking home Player of the Month honor. Greg, what an incredible year he's had.
All year long, Junior's been playing at a different level compared to the rest of the league. His dominance has been from the get-go. Not surprised to see him take another Player of the Month. This guy really deserves it. And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Now here's Harden, following the miss by Anthony Davis. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And Junior throws it down.
That's exactly how you do damage on the drive. Junior knows the value of attacking the rim.
And it's Harden with the ball for the East All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Davis finds Antetokounmpo from deep. Harden. Good on the three-point shot.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown. Now he's spoken with the guys. Now he wants to make this a competitive game, one that features at least some execution and not just a bunch of lobs. Maybe some ball movement. He said, look, if we're going to be out here, if we're going to take this court, we might as well try to win this game. And that means playing the right way. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
And here's Harden following the three from Kevin Durant. To the paint, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Lillard. Great communication on the alley-oop.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Williamson against Antetokounmpo. The dish to Davis. Pass to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3. Here's Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Lillard's got his second bucket.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Here is Harden, following the score by Damian Lillard. Harden kicks to Giannis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
Bean passes to Davis. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Curry. On the wing, Levine. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Davis missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Harden against Lillard. Shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The East All-Stars on offense. They trail by 6. Loads it up for Davis. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Hey, and you know, really, Antetokounmpo can look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
Now here's Lillard. Now the pass to Curry. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and it's Junior missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. They're doing a lot of spectating there on D, but hey, it's the All-Star game.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Lillard, and he hits the jumper for 2. Lillard's got 6.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Butler. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. It's deflected.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 7-point differential. Levine feeling it out a bit. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. And there's Levine on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Curry with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Levine with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Levine against Curry. Davis kicks to Levine. 4 on the shot clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A big group substitution here for the East. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Leonard comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Doncic is checked in for Zach LaVine. Young is subbed in for James Harden. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Towns, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. James comes in for Kevin Durant. Russell, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Lillard.
And guys, I think Jimmy Butler has all the tools you could want in a two-way player. He's an excellent defender, and he also can score the ball from just about anywhere.
Now, here's Lowry. Kicks it to Russell. Passes it to LeBron. Inside. Here's Junior, and it's sent back by Leonard.
and just a big-time shot-blocking threat. Leonard's instincts on defense are just mind-boggling. Knows when to go after the block.
That ties the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Lowry. Towns finds Russell to the inside. Leonard with the steal. Here's Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Boy, it's really hard trying to contain Butler. He's so strong and aggressive and has good ball skills. He excels at drawing contact on the way up.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so Butler nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside, Russell. Back to Lowry. Outside, Towns. Butler against LeBron. Lock at 6. From deep. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. George is checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Drummond's checked in. Now for the East. And some changes here for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
They've got Zach LaVine. Siakam is out there with Anthony Davis. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Harden in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. And it's Williamson missing. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. The East making a switch. Butler's checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Outside Curry. And Junior throws it down.
Well, I love that from Junior. Excellent anticipation and pretty good bounce on display, too.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Outside Curry. Durant in the corner. Over Butler. And KD the bucket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
Now here's Giannis. 7 points in the game. Harden dishes to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Durant against Butler. Pass to Junior. Over in the corner, Williamson. Outside, KD. Over Butler. Offensive rebound. Junior. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
And the East All-Stars call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Now here's Levine. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
You know, since entering the league at age 18, Antetokounmpo has really grown. The Greek Freak, now one of the league's premier talents, no doubt.
KD with it. Picked up by Davis. Yep, it counts. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for the West All-Star.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Lillard's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Levine finds Davis. Here's Harden. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
They double team Curry. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And here's Levine. Harden outside. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. Levine hit. Oh!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 8. And Davis sends it back. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Junior. Back to Lillard. It's stolen by Davis. And now, here comes...
Are you kidding me?
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Butler passes it to Harden. Back to Butler. Shoots over Curry. The offensive rebound. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
It's a close game here in Chicago. Outside, KD. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now Durant. He's got 14. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And here's the East. They trail by 3. Giannis kicks to Harden. On the wing, LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Oh, I love seeing LaVine elevate. One of the most fun dunkers we have in the game.
Curry passes to KD. Dishes it to Junior. Back to KD. 6 on the shot clock. They double team KD. Lillard outside. No good on the triple. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 10.
Boy, a terrific find. LaVine plays mostly the 2, but he came into the league as a point guard.
KD, that's for 2. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And here